What is going on, YouTube? This is Devinator, back again on the Nintendo Gamecube. Today, I'm going to be playing Turok Evolution, pick up where we left off. Had quite a bit of things happening this week, so I pretty much missed everything last week. Had experienced some technical difficulties with my recording software, had some Wi-Fi issues, family problems, but now I think everything's all ironed out. And today we will be playing Chapter 2, where we left off. I'm really excited to be picking this back up. Very excited to be recording again. I can't express how sorry I am for missing a little bit of time, but I'm going to work harder. I have a better plan of what I want to do to prevent this from happening again. Drew up a little plan. I was thinking about it, and I think I figured out how I'm going to keep that from happening again. Well, motherfucker. There we go. I got a new controller for the GameCube this past weekend, and it's actually like a Nintendo GameCube controller. I didn't have an actual licensed Nintendo GameCube controller. I was using like third-party stuff, and it was not the greatest. As you can see, I've already played Chapter 2 because I thought I recorded this whole episode twice, and my capture card was just not cutting it. So I kind of know what's going on in this. I've beaten it twice now. I've played through this level twice, trying to record, and the first attempt, I will say, was a very, very poor attempt. I could not get this control down. I had no idea what anything meant, and it was like a 30-minute episode, when in all reality it should have been like a 10-minute episode. The second time I recorded it, it was about 10 minutes. But it's a pretty fun level. A little different. It's fun though. So far, I'm pretty much agreeing with everybody that's played this game and rated it. It's a mediocre game. It's not something I come home and I'm like, I can't wait to play this game. I can't wait to finish this game. It's been okay. It's fun to play. Would I recommend it? If you haven't played it, yes, I would definitely recommend. But if you've played it again, I'm sure you understand what I'm talking about. The replay value of this game doesn't feel very high. I probably will never play this game again. But I do enjoy what I've played so far of it. I feel like it was a good game. In its time, it was okay. I think people wanted more out of this game back when it was new. They played the other Turoks, and I've not played either of them, any of them, but from the reviews I've read and the research I've done, it seems like this was a downgrade, and most of the sequels are. In the one for the Xbox 360 got even worse reviews than this one. Maybe I'll pick that up soon, because I do have my 360, but right now have my Xbox One hooked up into my game room, my temporary game room, while my other one is being remodeled. So the fiance is using the 360 that I have for Hulu. So if it's not backwards compatible on the Xbox One, it's pretty much not happening. I don't remember how to fire my missiles. Figured it out. It's been a minute since I've been on this and played through it twice. But basically, what I gotta do here is destroy that transport jet. These controls make turning a lot easier. This thing slowly turns and it's like... But yeah, I've played through this twice now. I know exactly where to go and exactly what to do. The first time I played it, I'm like, what? What am I doing? What is going on? But now I know how to really work this thing. Fly this bad boy. And they know what the little things flying in the air are. I was utterly confused whenever I first saw these dinosaurs just randomly hanging out in the sky. I was like, what the hell is going on? Why are there just random dinosaurs floating around in the sky attached to these metal balloon things? I don't get it, but now I get it, and I know what the overdrive is. I was getting the overdrive thing, and I was like, well, this seems like it's making me fly faster, and I can't fly this thing at the normal speed. But now I know that's not the case. It's something to do with your regular firing ability or something. I thought I took that one out. I'll just loop-de-loop back around, grab that health, and loop-de-loop myself back around. Come on, open. That was stupid. I opened too slow. Down the waterfall, in between these things. So it's like, whoa, slow down. You're coming in too hot. Coming in too hot. Yeah, but this was the part that was really getting to me. I'm like, what is going on? Like, I don't understand. I don't know what these tents look like. I don't know what they are, and I finally figured it out. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, now that I'm not totally derping this one, I can figure out pretty simply what the ground tents are. And then I knew what everything was. I was like, okay, this is all kind of making sense now, I guess. But yeah, I've played through this multiple times. Because I could not figure it out. I just was... my Elgato was... I must have messed with the settings on accident and messed it all up. But it seems to be ironed out now, so fingers crossed this video gets put up Monday. Should be. Well, we've had a lot of things going on. Fiance's car has been a nightmare the past few weeks. It's one thing after another, and these problems are like non-stop, back to back. We fix one thing, and it's another thing, and this isn't right. No, it's just been... Ugh. But I got some time off this weekend, got caught up on some things, finished selling my other house. We were moving, so I probably picked a very bad time to start, but I've had extra money, and this is to buy the equipment and get everything started. And I was like, well, I am collecting all this stuff. Why wouldn't I try and share my experiences with some of these games on the internet? Well, everybody else does it. I feel like I should try it. I've always wanted to do it. I just never have, and I'm very happy I'm doing it. some health. See if I can nab some more rockets before I go down the pipe. Try and avoid all this bullshit. Not use any rockets. I think there's some rockets right here. This is the overdrive. Overdrive, and I know there's rockets right before you go down into the pipe. But I'm gonna grab these. Because the cool thing about all this is it carries over. And I only know this because I've only done this mission 3 times now. Rockets appear. Yeah, the first time I done this mission, I was like, oh my gosh, this is supposed to be an easy one. Like, this was supposed to be easy, and this was like a 30-minute recording the first time around. And it was just me running into the walls and running into more walls and blowing up and not understanding what the heck's going on. Now I've pretty well actually got it. My overdrive didn't carry over. Whatever. This reminds me of the scene in Finding Nemo, the shark scene. All these floating mines. They're like, don't touch the spikes, the balloons. You don't want one of these to pop. It's true, I don't want one of these to pop. They look very dangerous. Trying to get around here. Come down. Whoa! Whoa! Blow that up. Snag that. This place doesn't look like a junkyard. It just looks like a Jurassic Park, an abandoned engine facility. Oh no, kids are rockets. It was close. This is what I'm talking about. That was the entire first episode times 30. The first time I recorded this. It was just that. And that was really stupid. That was a little branch. I expected to take some damage, not full on blow up. This game's full of bullshit. But I can't have any more rockets. Like, the accuracy on this thing, I don't really understand how it's set up either. It just kind of does whatever. I feel like I killed the wrong one. I should have blew up the other one. Try not to run into any more stray branches, because apparently those are what cause you to blow the hell up. Zoom, zoom over here. Blow that up. Blow that up. Fly through this hole. Through the abandoned engine facility. Have some more rockets. Rockets. Blow you up. Shoot down that shit. Yeah. The airship is huge. There's no way my little pterodactyl could ever blow up that airship. Oh, wait. Spoiler alert, we get to battle the airship now. Yeah, this is the airship. We blow that big thing. Maybe. If I don't a million times. The best thing I found, the trick, is to try and blow all these tanks up, because they're a pain in the ass. They are ruthless, and they don't give a shit. Like that, about killed me. And I know that there's health over here, so I'm gonna grab that real quick. Through there. Snag some of that. And I only just know this stuff's here because I only played through this level 3 times now. Blow everything up. There's more health over here. The first time I played through this, I was like, okay, now it's starting to get the concept of, oh, this is not just a floating dinosaur. and I was figuring out the rockets and what have you. And I was like, well, let's like scope this area out and try and find everything. And these tanks like kept obliterating me. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just take them all out because I don't need that in my life. But I really don't know. Yeah. Oh yeah, you have to go over here and shoot the plane down. Blow that up. And then this guy, I think, comes... No. There's an airship that you have to destroy. Blow that up. This isn't it, is it? Maybe it is. Oh, I'm out of rockets. Rockets out of it. Make my way around there. Around this. I was like, what the hell? Why can I, like, rocket this thing to death? Why is it not giving me my little lock-on? Oh, probably because I wasted all my rockets. Oh, that was nice. Nice. I got that shit. These guys are like stupid too. They're like running into the walls and not, I don't know, like just being dumb. Well, I'm sort of out of rockets again, so that's kind of a problem. Yeah, these guys are like me. First go around, they're like, whoa, don't understand. Even though I'm CPU, I can't understand the controls. Line right through here. Line. Only a few of you will probably get that reference. But if you do, leave it down in the comments below what game I'm talking about when we use our line. And I'm definitely getting that game. I'm definitely getting it. And there'll probably be some play of it on here. I don't know. Just have to keep an eye out on the channel. Oh! That was a stupid mistake. I just wanted some health because that airship was killing me. I really hope I don't have to kill all those things again. Oh. I do. This sucks. This sucks bad. I really hate this. Okay, I really gotta like heal. I was doing so well. I felt like I was doing well, and then I just ruined the whole thing and ran right into that wall. So I know there's a tank there. Blow that up. Alrighty. I think there's one over here. Blow that up. Alrighty. I think there's one right here. Alrighty. Snag up some rocket ammo. I know there's some health over here. Grab some of that. I want to be able to kill this airship quickly so I can move on to the final little part of this. But I think I've got a plan for how not to miss so many episodes in a week. Got a plan. Gonna try and stick to that a little bit more. Like I said, I just got a little busy. And oh my gosh! I'm too focused on trying to just destroy this thing in 2 seconds. I need to just focus. If I focus, I can do this. I'm gonna take out these tanks again. I don't know why this one's like iron tank. It's like, oh, I'm gonna take 3,000 more damage than the other one. Oh, there's one over here. Please don't kill me. So is anybody else watching this play this game? What is your opinions of it? I honestly have very mixed opinions on it. It's alright. It's definitely not something that I would probably ever play again, but since I'm a collector, I have to have it. I have to have it in my collection. I have to have it. It's a part of the history of it, the Gamecube. So I have to have it. And really, this is like my first game ever played. I played a little bit of Twilight Princess, and that was my first ever game on the GameCube. I bought it about a month ago or so, a month and a half or so. But I've not really played it that much. I did just recently get my Nintendo 64. I've gotten a lot of things that I just haven't played yet that I'm playing for the first time. I don't have a whole lot. I got my Super Nintendo, my first one I've ever owned. And there's a lot of things I've got. I can't really wait to get into the original Xbox, because that was like my system. That was my console. The PlayStation 2 that we had was like a living room console. It wasn't really mine. It was the family console, I think. But I remember getting the PlayStation 2. My dad got a bonus from work, and he was like, "All right, I'm getting a PlayStation 2." He got a ATV Off-Road Fury 2. I think was the very first game that he got with it. I think it came with a PlayStation 2 actually. And it was awesome. I mean, I loved that game. I had the whole soundtrack memorized. But I mean, nowadays I don't really care for quad games. But back then I was like, this is the coolest game ever. You can do all kinds of tricks and race, and I think it was Off-Road Fury 2. Because I know it wasn't the first Off-Road Fury. I think it was Off-Road Fury 2. And then he got this game, Big Mother Truckers. And I don't know if you guys will remember that game, but it was it was a funny game. I remember that game. He actually ended up lying to the local Walmart about it, saying that the game didn't work, and they threw a big fit. He hated the game. He hated that game. Or actually, no, did it really? No, it didn't really work. It actually didn't work. Oh, okay, so if you hit the thing, you do damage. But no, I think the game was broken, but he didn't really like it anyway. And he wanted Need for Speed Underground. Yeah, Underground. And they're like, no, sir, you have to get a new game. And he threw the biggest fit, and he did not want that game. He did not want it. He said it was a terrible game. He hated it. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. But he didn't. Finally destroyed that airship. Thank gosh. But I can't remember if there's one more part, or this is it. I think this is it. Yeah, I'll shut up and let you guys watch the cutscene. I've seen it multiple times. Since, I can't record footage right, but I'll let you guys watch it. We land this bird very majestically.
Welcome, tall set. My
Hi.
servants are very protective. I assure you, you are in no danger. I am called Tarkeen. I see that you have mended well.
You healed me. Why?
Our destinies are intertwined. I am cursed, you see. I have been held prisoner in this land, bound by an ancient oath to a dead god to seek out the son of stone.
This guy's like super creepy. I feel like he takes people and turns them into those giant lizard things.
Ordained by prophecy, as was the fate of your people. I have brought you here to accept your destiny. You must accept the burden.
No.
You have no choice! I have searched for hundreds of years to find you. You are the son of stone. Accept the burden and release me.
He's like, please, just take this pain away from me. It's your turn. I've done my time.
The reptile hordes have penetrated the jungle. It's only a matter of time before the villagers are discovered.
You must stop them.
It is not my place to decide whether men live or die.
Damn you.
Damn you to hell.
Pass the first test, warrior.
And that's going to be it for chapter 2, guys. It was a very easy level. For the most part, I got kind of caught up in trying to speed through it. But it was a really easy level. I think that's going to about do it for this video, this episode. Be sure to leave a like if you like the content that I'm putting out. Again, apologize for the delay on this. But I will see you guys next time, continuing here where we left off on chapter 3. And we will finish that up. I think that is all. I think that's all I got for you guys. I'll see you in the next one.